This is my dorm room, and it's pretty bland. I've been using this dorm for about 2 years now, and it's served me really well, but I think it's time for an upgrade.
I had an idea, a little bit of an idea. Instead of, just deleting everything and starting over, why don't we just replace the dorm room entirely? And I'm not saying like the new dorms where you can like move the mirror around and stuff. No. Start from scratch. So it definitely is a little bit of an odd idea. I'm not sure if anyone's actually done it before, but aside from missing out on like important things such as the dummy, the RecRoom bed, I think it'll be quite an interesting idea. So I don't really know what else to say. Let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Just some context before we begin, I actually used old RecRoom concept art for inspiration on the storm room. I just thought it looked cool and wanted to put my own spin on it.
And there's a lot of different ideas going on in this concept art, but what I really like is the top left. The only downside to this is I'm not a builder. We're gonna do our best here. So we do need to figure out what size we kind of want the room to be. And let's get in that little corner. Now this would be a really good thing to do in say like studio, but I don't have studio anymore because I don't have RecRoom funds. Is it really behind me? Oh, it is. Oh, I can't believe I didn't realize that. My bad. Okay, so as it looks to be right now is it's kind of stubby this way and very wide this way. In the concept art, you see the spiral staircase like right here. But since there's like barely anything over here, I want to put it over here. So this is what it's currently looking like. It's not a lot of space, but that's kind of how the dorm rooms usually are. I don't know how spiral staircases work. This isn't good. Look at that. It's not perfect. It's not the best railing you've ever seen. But it's made by me, and that's what's important because I suck at building. I made a spiral staircase. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. So the windows for this design go like all the way around. I'm not sure if they are on all 4 sides. It looks quite nice. Look at that. I'm gonna quickly place the roof on temporarily. I'd like to merge these into one shape if possible. If you can't tell, I'm really dedicated to getting this spiral staircase. The problem is I might have to remove it, honestly. It's there in the corner. I mean, it looks okay. It pains me because it took me so long to figure that out, but I might have to remove it. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it for now. We'll focus on something else. The dorm room is kind of gray, if you noticed. I like how it looks in the drawing. I really do, but it's gray. And see, that makes it so much more lively. Yep, just casually making a radio, all in a day's work. It is feeling a little bit more lively, I won't lie. Need to create a fence. Not one terribly tall, but just tall enough. Yeah, we're gonna come back to this later. I'll be right back. Very nice. Oh, this is it. This is the room. When starting this project, I was not expecting it to look this good. I was just planning to recreate the concept art, and that was it. But I started decorating, and look at it now. This is insanity. It's like I said, I'm really not a builder. My expertise is more in circuits, and I'm still not very good at that. You guys can't even see it unless I'm looking at it, can you? The great part about this is that this is my own personal dorm. Nobody else has a dorm like this, and I think that honestly makes it so much better than just decorating the base dorm. Because, I mean, yeah, you get a lot of unique stuff. It's awesome what people are making with that. This is on a whole different level. I mean, this is a completely original dorm that, unless somebody just blatantly copies this video, nobody else will have. And I have full creative control. I can fly off however far I want, and it won't teleport me back unless I set it up to do that. And I'm not limited to only 4 people in the dorm room. I have up to 40 if I chose to. I probably won't. I don't have friends, and I think that it would be even cooler if we could set our own custom rooms as our dorm rooms. You can kind of do that using the method that I'm using with the clubhouses. That replaces the rec center and not the dorm room. But hey, another plus, the rec center door. It's not the Roomiverse, it's the rec center. Also, I did redecorate this, like in the last footage you saw. This wasn't here. This is new, but the community board doesn't have anything on it. It's basically just like the Quest 2 community board. I don't use any of the play tab options in the dorm room. I just don't, because it's all in the watch. If I want to go to the play tab, I click the play tab. I don't need it on my dorm room wall. The only downside, though, is I don't believe you can print photos in a room 2. Yeah, no, that's a no. Now, another question you guys are probably asking is, why am I doing this? And well, the answer is fairly simple. The fact is, I love RecRoom. Other than Minecraft, it's probably my most played game. I mean, I've been playing it for 7 years now, and I don't see why that has to stop. I'm not the biggest fan of RecRoom's recent decisions, and like with the Maker AI, the new bean, even though I am using it, I'm just trying to get used to it. Because at the end of the day, this game has been such an important part of my life. And yeah, that still doesn't answer the question. And the real answer to that is they put ads in the dorm room during the last whatever sci-fi invasion event they did, and it kind of ticked me off. And because I made my own dorm room, it's a lot harder to put advertisements in here, because if they want to put ads on the mirror, they would have to put it on the mirror prop instead of the dorm room mirror. And so this is my own little way of just evading all of RecRoom's new stuff while still being able to enjoy the game and not get frustrated every time I log on. But hey, if you like this idea, I really encourage you to go out and do it yourself. Because I mean, anyone can do this. All you have to do is just make a room and set it as your spawn point. It's that simple. And if building a whole room isn't your style, it's alright. I mean, there's still the customizable dorm rooms. But hey, I was also trying a new editing style in this video, so if you did like it, please let me know so I can continue innovating on it in future uploads. Almost 10 years of this stuff and I still don't have it figured out. And hey, if you like the video, maybe consider dropping a subscription, liking the video, it helps out a lot. And while you're at it, maybe watch another video because maybe you'll like it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.